Oh,
All right.
stud. Between studs, keep going if you screwed up.
What studs? What stud do I need? Very common question. All right. I don't know. And down below is a link to the full list of binoculars with which stud you need, but we're going to go over the basics of it. Most binoculars have a 1/4-20 female thread coming out of the front of them, which would take our small stud, formerly known as the universal stud, or our large stud, formerly known as the Swarovski stud. The large stud has a little wider base, gets a little better purchase on binoculars that have more surface area on that hinge plug. Hence SLC 15s, Razor HDs, a couple other new binoculars. Most everything else is just our universal, or now the small stud. Almost all vortex, almost all loop-holed, GPOs, everything like that, this stud fits in there just perfect. Now if you have Mioptas or something like that, you may need our Euro stud. Very one-off. The list below has that in there. Some other common ones are the NL Pier stud, which we now have two designs. This is the old style one that screws in, and the new style one, which there's a link below to that video, is a two-piece. And if you have a newer NL Pier, you'll need that one. Also, our EL, stud and install, very different. For these, we have to put the stud in, and you guys send us your binoculars, or you just buy the binoculars from us and they come with a stud. For that one, it's not tough. We do thousands of them, nothing ever happens. You have to send them to us. Our machine shop presses the stud, no drilling. There's no drilling, don't say drilling. Everybody likes to talk about that. Into the bridge of the binocular, bring it back down to us, ship it back to you. Just that easy. Yeah, the list below has all the other nuances to it though. I don't think there's anything else. Call me.
If you have questions.
If you have stud questions, you can call me, but you can call me. We can talk about studs.
Call Bryce.
Call Bryce. Call Bryce at Outdoorsman's if you want to talk about studs. If you want to buy a pair of binoculars, you call me. If you want to talk studs, just kidding. That's bad. Just kidding. Just kidding.